Hello and welcome to Training Tuesday for January 2nd, 2024, our first video of 2024. However, all of these training sessions were filmed during the last week of December 2023. This is our Python Regis Hemmer, and I'm going to show you this again a little closer up because he had such a strong reaction to noticing the target. I feel like it's important for you guys, especially if you're target training your snakes, to see what that looks like. So I'm going to zoom in here and show you that again. He was watching me prepare, but as soon as he actually sees the target presented, you see his head shoot to the left, and he really notices it, and he knows exactly what that means. I give him the reinforcement, which was perfect. Now, this is one of my Morelia Bredli. This is Hara, and I realize it's difficult to see her. She's like a little spot on this log, and she really blends in. But it's hard to zoom in because the training session encompassed the whole frame. So she is on her laundry basket and her log. I make sure she sees the target. And once she does, then I ask her to actually move her way down the log. So I'm asking her to leave her laundry basket a little bit. She has a rock on top of that laundry basket, and she loves to sit up there. It's her number one favorite spot to sit when she wakes up. So I'm asking her to come down off the laundry basket a little bit and move her body down her branch, and she is doing that. Very proud of her. And then I reinforce her for coming this far because she's relatively new at this still, so I'm not going to ask her to go too far too fast. This is one of my coastal carpet pythons, Zeb, and he is the one that sits on my desk, and he is pretty good at target training. He responds usually very quickly to the target, and he knows exactly what to do. This is Marcel during a recent vet visit, and he was all finished with his vet exam, and we were going to put him away and take a look at the next snake. And so we went ahead and did a really simple target training session with him, just pairing the target with food to give him some positive reinforcement and hopefully start building a positive association between him being at the vet and good things like food. This is not his first visit to the vet, but we want to make every vet visit a good one if possible. Next, we're going to see Ganos Lal, and she is my very tiny baby rough scale python, Morelia carnata, and she loves laying on top of this packaging stuff. I just threw it in there for enrichment, but it's been in there weeks now, and she has taken it over as her permanent hiding spot, perch, ledge. She's always up there on that packing material, so I did her target training session up there. And then she ended up hanging off of that while she ate. So when she messes that up, I'm going to have to get her new packing stuff because she likes that so much. This is one of my adult coastal carpet pythons. His name is 005. And I'm asking him to shift partially out of his primary habitat and onto a station. He hasn't done this in a while, so I wanted him to practice. I don't have them shift out every single time. I have them do it to practice or if I have an actual need for them to come out. And the last few times I have fed 005, I've just targeted him from one end of his enclosure to the other and fed him in his enclosure. But this time I wanted him to practice coming out onto the station. And so I asked him to come up over that first rung of the stool and then to turn to his left and then come down over this other rung of the stool. And this way he has a good firm grasp on the station if I wanted to actually have him come the rest of the way out and move the station.